See, when last weekend you had filed the demand for discovery, I saw that the state had filed an answer, and we filed a couple of affidavits. Oh, first of all, let me renew my offer of the public defense as or appointed counsel as we discussed on September the 13th. I assume your answer is the same. You don't want appointed counsel to represent you.
I have questions for you.
Okay, but answer my question first, please.
I'm not prepared to answer that question this time, but I do have questions for you. This is question 9.
Okay, let's hear it.
Are you under oath now to tell the truth?
You're not going to examine me, sir.
Yes, sir. So you are under oath to tell the truth.
Listen, it's not about me. That's not a question.
Yes, it is about you.
Well, I'm not going to answer that question, just like you're not answering my question, so there we go.
So you don't answer the question
Right.
whether you're obliged to tell the truth in this
Of course
courtroom.
I'm obliged to tell the truth in the courtroom.
That's all I ask. Why don't you just answer? It would be quicker if you just answer questions, right?
That's what I'm thinking. If you answer my question,
what you're thinking.
it's a lot quicker.
The case for which I'm being prosecuted today
Yes.
is based on perjury from an affidavit filed by Richard Graves, whom I'm going to make a formal complaint against. I will go to internal affairs. Okay. He says in the charging affidavit that my son gave one word response.
Excuse me, please. Mr. Taylor,
Yes, sir.
please stay for just a few
Yeah,
minutes.
we will stay for this. And I want their business cards, and I want to know if they're currently or formerly been treated for mental health issues.
No, sir. Okay, so
Okay.
you claim that this case is on perjury, and the way that we
Yes, I can prove it's on perjury right now. And so once you learn that it's a case that's based on a perjured affidavit, you're part of the perjury.
Well, as I've explained to you in the past, the state attorney's office decides who to prosecute and what to prosecute for. You ought to mention
That's not
excuse me,
true.
I listened to you, it is true. The state attorney's office decides who to prosecute and what evidence they choose.
Whose courtroom is this?
It's my courtroom. If you interrupt me again, you're not going to be happy. So please, I listened to you, and now you're going to listen to me. There's a separation of powers. The state attorney's office brings legal charges. The court hears those disputes. So, if they want to bring charges, it remains to be seen. You claim it's perjury. Everybody in here, when there's a trial, there's two different versions of events. It's up to a jury to determine who is telling the truth and who is not. It's not up to you, it's not up to me, it's up to a jury. If the state wants to proceed with this charge, with Mr. Tillman, I assume that you are proceeding with this charge, is that correct? Fine. Then, we're going to proceed. So, your conclusion is that it is perjury, but that is not the conclusion for you to determine. That's what this court of law is about. So, that's the best I can answer that question, sir. So, as long as we can proceed under that understanding,
Am I in jeopardy of being taken to jail right now for asking me questions? You said this is the time to ask.
If you interrupt me,
Well, I'm asking you a question.
if you interrupt me or disrespect me or disrupt these proceedings, then yes, there's something called contempt of court. Now, I'm listening to your questions. I'm being as patient and as thorough in my explanations as I possibly can. But with the understanding that your conclusion is that it's perjury, but not a legal conclusion as of this point, do you have another question that you'd like to
How do you know it's not a legal conclusion when you won't let me talk? We're in trial posture right now, and
Yes.
you've cut me off 3 times already.
Yes,
No longer
because
you
you
talk.
talk me, and we're not having that. It's my courtroom. So, what's your question?
It's the people's courtroom, and you're
Move on.
It's the people's courtroom, not
Yes, over which I preside, sir, and make no mistake about that. So, what is your question? My question to you, now I've answered yours, would you answer mine? I'm renewing the public defender. Do you want the public defender?
Magistrate Schumann, I say that if I ask a question that displeases you, I will be taken out of here and handcuffed. Magistrate Schumann,
I'm a judge. I preside over this courtroom. What is your answer?
public servant Schumann, I fear that I'll be taken out of here in handcuffs if I continue.
If we keep on like this, that's a distinct possibility, sir. So, what is your question?
Judge Schumann,
Question.
Judge Schumann,
Yes, sir.
you said in this courtroom that you would be happy to have me come back
I did.
Each and every month until I'm ready for trial.
I did.
Judge Schumann, I have no more to say to you, Judge Schumann, because I fear that I will be put in a cage.
Well, if you have no further questions, then I assume you're requesting a continuance.
You promised a continuance until I'm ready to stand trial, Judge Schumann.
Exactly. So my first question is, I'm renewing my offer of a public defender. You, I assume, since you refuse to answer, are declining the representation of counsel and persisting in representing yourself. No, sir. Hand it to the clerk. Fine. We've got all your affidavits. The state's father answered. You're asking.
It's your paper that hit me. I don't know. I understand he's upset, but
Let's call
I'm not going to work
Let's
it
call
out.
911, all right? Let's call 911.
Okay, Mr. Thripp has filled out what he's calling a deferred prosecution agreement.
No, ma'am, I did not fill this out. Please don't put me.
You can't.
I have questions for you. Questions that hopefully won't get me locked up.
If
Will
you
you go to number
and
6?
disrespect me, that's what's going to happen.
Ma'am, will you go to number 6 for me, please?
Yes, sir.
Defendant,
First of all, pardon me, please.
Sure.
Mr. Thripp, pardon me, Mr. Tailman, I assume that this deferred prosecution agreement is not what you have offered. Is that correct?
I did offer a deferred prosecution agreement.
It's not signed by you, that's why I figured that it was not.
I don't usually sign it until they sign it against
Fine.
it.
So this is your offer in this case?
It is.
Fine. So, number 6, let's see.
will you read it, please?
State agrees to notify the state of any changes in...
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Read it.
Yeah, I just read
No,
it.
you did not. Read what it says.
There's a typo.
Read it, please.
It says, state defendant agrees to notify the state of any charges in his or her address until this agreement is successfully completed.
Will you please go to special conditions first column where I have highlighted and read that, please?
Yes, sir, there's typos.
Would you please
It's
read
not
it
my
now?
document. It's
Ma'am,
not my
ma'am,
document.
you said you're here to explain things to me. Will you please explain to me what anger management is?
They have misspelled the word
Is
management.
that right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see.
Mhm. Anything else?
I have something else, but we'll get locked up, so I'll hold on.
Good deal. Okay, so we're going to continue your case with a waiver speedy trial. We'll see you in 4 weeks.
Let's continue my case for a full 17 months.
That's not-
As it took these people.
No, sir.
Ma'am, you said you would be happy to have me come back each and every month until I'm ready for trial. What does that mean, ma'am?
That means until you're ready for trial and announce ready for trial, that's what we're going to do.
If that is in the year 2027, ma'am,
Yes, sir.
okay, that would be fine with this court?
No, sir.
Why
I'll
not?
see you on the 28th of November.
Will you tell me?
You are excused.
Oh, yes.
Goodbye.
Okay.
See you on the 28th.
Oh, I see.
Continuance is granted.
Robert Trousdale,